Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show. Tune in for a vibrant mix of fashion, finance, and life's essential foundations. Join us for expert interviews, insightful discussions, and empowering insights to elevate your lifestyle. From fashion trends to financial tips and personal growth strategies, we've got you covered. So grab your headphones and get ready to be inspired. Tune in now to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show and embark on this exciting journey with us.
Welcome back, everyone, here at the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Talk Show. This is your host, Antonette Waite, and we are here on KCAA Radio Network. Please make sure that you subscribe to Building Solid Foundations via Roku, TV, and Amazon, and we are on your favorite streaming channels. Anyway, let's get back to Steve. Steve, one thing that I wanted to ask you is about the Building Solid Foundations. I know that is a company that you are running and that you're using to help entrepreneurs. Can you share a little bit more about Building Solid Foundations?
Yes, so it was actually, well, it has two different iterations. First iteration, I was doing that kind of during the real estate downturn, helping people. It was more business consulting, doing some business consulting, coaching, mentoring, some masterminds. That's where I was doing those dinner for eights. And then it went into a little bit of a hibernation mode when I restarted my real estate investing company, doing the land development. But I needed content for the website for the development company. And instead of sticking the iPhone on the desk and just talking at it, I started, with your help, putting a TV show together instead, bringing experts in and sharing that same information, but with other people that can chime in a more entertaining, educational environment, something with a little more, I guess, interest to it. And I created videos that went up on my website explaining things about land and investments and syndications and return and all these different things, self-directed IRAs, all these different things we bring people. And we talk about other things too. And then that, at the same time, you were doing all your shows and we needed a streaming distribution. So that company also runs the Building Solid Foundation channel on where most of your shows are located. You can get those on demand. And so we run that on Amazon Fire,
and Roku TV,
Roku, Amazon Fire, and Android.
Okay.
The two Apple platforms we don't have just because they don't play nice with other children. So there's that, but also within there is books, speaking, online courses, the masterminds, and the mentoring sessions that I do. So all that's under there. So Building Solid Foundations is a place for the training, education, and dissemination of information related to business real estate.
Okay. Well, didn't you also have a new book now that you just published? Can you share that book?
I do. Yes,
Okay.
It's called, I don't have it here, so I can't hold it up and show you, but it's on Amazon. It's called Unveiling the Secrets of Syndications, which is really how to do real estate projects when you don't have your own money and don't want to go borrow a lot. So there's a lot of people, they don't know where I'm going to get the money to do my first project. I've got an idea. I got the land, I got the idea, I know I have the expertise. I don't have the cash for it. And how do I get the money for it? And I don't want to hawk everything I have, to secure a loan to do it. And especially if you're doing land, like we do land, you can't get loans on land. Nobody wants to loan money on our land. Not unless you got 60+% equity in it already, which might as well have 100% equity. So syndications allow you to partner up with other people. You do more by working together. And the people with the land and the people with the project and the knowledge and the people with the money get together in their own company entity and work together. And it can be one and done, a flip or an ADU, or it can be a land like we do, or it can be ongoing, multifamily apartment complex. People use that all the time. Hotels, all kinds of different things you can do. Assisted living centers, storage. Those go on, and they go on perpetuity to develop cash flow. The ones we do are more wealth-based building.
Okay.
Flip type stuff. And so everybody works together, and those that have the money just bring the money. They don't have to work at any of it. It's truly passive. And those running the project don't need to dig in their pockets and put everything they have on the roulette wheel and spin it. They can use other people's money, partner up with it. And everybody brings what they have to the party. And working together, they get the project done. And for the investors, they don't need millions of dollars to do this. They can come out of pocket with a few $1,000s, maybe $10,000, $20,000, something to get into these deals, which they can get sometimes through their self-directed IRAs. And that means they can participate in projects with higher returns on the commercial side of the equation that they normally could not, because most people can't access those. They don't have the deep pockets to get that. cash.
Okay.
But as a team, a lot of people with a little bit of money equals a lot of money.
Okay, so where will they be able to get this book?
It's on Amazon. They can
Okay.
look that up on Amazon. It's again Unveiling the Secrets of Real Estate Syndications. And my name, Steve Matley. You can look that up, and it's available on demand for publication. And it's really I've got it priced, I think, lower than it should be. I know people I know, including you, have told me that it's too low priced. My goal is not that's not the moneymaker. I'm not living off of that. It's information to share. And I really did the book because, with the nonprofit real estate association that we're involved in, SDCIA, I was doing a series of classes, workshops, teaching people how to do syndication, 7-part series. And people would miss a class. People would say, "Can I get recordings of that? Can I get your notes?" And so instead of doing all that, I just put the book together and said,
Okay.
so now they have a place to go get any of the information they want to repeat, any information that they missed, they can access.
Okay, sounds good. And so, Steve, we have a couple of minutes left. Any last words that you can tell people about the Fire Up Live and anything
No,
else?
hopefully you've told them where it is and when it is. It's the Thursday and Friday. It's the 25th and
Fifth?
26th. And
Yes.
it's in Escondido. It's at the center, which most people don't know that. It's the Ventana restaurant and the Lexus dealer at the bottom floor in Escondido, right off the freeway. Great location. A lot of people don't even know there's meeting spaces in there. It's a car lot, a nice restaurant, and a bunch of meeting spaces and art galleries all in one building. It's a great place to do meetings. So hopefully we'll see you there. And it's not just, there's a lot of great speakers coming in, a lot of good information. So I encourage people to show.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here today, Steve. And I'm sure everyone else is going to be excited to check your book. And for everyone that's listening, make sure that you share this video, or you can also subscribe to Building Solid Foundations channel through Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV. And we are here every Sunday at 3:00 p.m. Pacific time. Fabulous lifestyle radio talk show on KCAA. We cover over 5 million households in the greater Los Angeles. We are affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sports. So make sure that you always tune in every Sunday. I am your host, Marie Antonette Waite, and I am so thankful for you being here today with us. And don't forget, we're going to have another great episode for you next Sunday. So always tune in. Thank you so much, Steve, and have a great, fabulous lifestyle, everyone. Bye now.
Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show, where we talk about food, fashion, finance, and foundations of life. We are live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. KCAA is affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sports. We are sponsored by Sheltered Studios, Fire Connect, and Building Solid Foundation.